You gonna do it with the glasses off?
Yeah, I usually do when they're broken like that. Yeah. Girl, that's a story for a different day. Are we live?
You lie.
We live and popping, yo. Welcome back to Let's Be Blunt, the only international weed smoking podcast. We're smoking blunts, talking blunt shit. And for TikTok, we're a gardening channel over here. So if you guys are tuning in, welcome to the channel. Welcome to everything we're doing. Yo, hit that link tree. Let's Be Blunt 2020. Catch the last 6 years of me talking about blunt shit, and now everybody else at Jester King talking their blunt shit as well, doing their thing. And this is produced. Damn, I need a water. This is produced by Jester King Entertainment. Yo, shout out to everybody tuning in, all my blunt heads around the world on the YouTube page. I see you guys over there. We do got the behind the scenes on TikTok, so I do see you guys over there as well. Yo, got a couple sponsors for this episode, so shout out to It's 420, baby. It's always 420 somewhere. Get your drinks, infused, non infused, you feel me? Candies, chips, all those kinds of things infused, not infused. Shout out to It's 420, baby. It's always 420 somewhere. Um, we love all of our Chicago-based companies. Let's see what this is saying. What up? What up? What up? I see your request to co-host. I'm gonna wait on that for a minute. So we're getting into this interview real quick. People on TikTok tuning in. I didn't think TikTok really moved like that. Yo,
Nice one.
you guys know the lovely lady next to me, but if you haven't seen the other episodes, yo, this is Tracee Janelle, mogul in the making.
Hey.
Someone in the camera crew, please get me a water before I die. Thank you, production behind the scenes. I have to give a big shout out to you because you are running so many things. And I know we talked a lot on the first two episodes you've been on, but this episode we're getting a real deep dive on really what each individual business is doing. But first, give out your social medias.
Absolutely. So on TikTok and Instagram, Tracee Janelle, the CEO. And on Facebook, just Tracee Janelle. And Snapchat, Tracee J, the CEO.
Mhm. We are in your there you go.
Yes.
It's a different kind of vibe. Thank you. It's a different kind of vibe. We've seen the home. We've seen the Let's Be Blunt studio, Jester King Entertainment Productions, and now we're here. Yo, this place is pretty dope. I will show behind the scenes or whatever on the YouTube page more than likely. But yo, this is a dope time, a dope atmosphere. Do you feel like now that you got a storefront, it brings your business to a different kind of vibe?
Absolutely. I have a place to, first of all, conduct business, get new clients, host events, little more small, kind of intimate events for our space. But yeah, it's a whole nother revenue. We are renting the space for others, prom, send-offs, graduation parties. I'm actually going to officiate a wedding here
Nice.
June 6th. Yes, so.
That sounds dope. Like I said, you're a person of many multiple talents and many multiple hats. How do you organize that? You just have a real good calendar? Like, how do you keep it mentally all compartmentalized?
I only do things I'm passionate about.
Okay.
That's step one. Because when you care about something, then you pour into it.
Mhm.
So I always make sure anything that I invest in is something that I care about.
Okay.
And then I want to make money.
Yeah, of course.
So I want to go in as many lanes as I see fit or I deem can be prosperous.
Mm. I definitely feel that. I know a lot of the people that tune in to our show, especially recently, have been a lot of young entrepreneurs. You feel me? It's something that I feel like every person has a talent for something, and you really should find your niche because you can make money on damn near anything.
Right.
It's like, you feel me? Especially with the boom of social media, yo. If you guys are just tuning in, shout out to Jester King Entertainment. You feel me? The only reason we're on the live stream to begin with, you know?
Yeah.
Shout out to the link tree. If you guys haven't tuned in, catch that link tree. Let's Be Blunt 2020. Catch the last 6 years of us talking blunt shit and, gardening for TikTok because we can't say the other stuff on TikTok. Yo, shout out to the YouTube page. You guys are fully raw and blunt over there. I see you guys. You feel me? Shout out to the other sponsors. Like I said, we already got it. It says 420, baby. 420 Up in Smoke. Shout out to her as well. Topanga Season 2. Next episode is coming the 19th. King of the Flavor. If you guys are new to this channel. K the Flavor is a tobacco store location in Chicago. They're just more than a tobacco store though. You feel me? Go check out the commercial. Yeah, let's get back into this. I would say when you go to places, you're known for your fashion. Have you always been a fashion forward person?
Yes, I do feel like it's my duty to put on for the thick chicks. You know, I got to represent us in a good light. We have to show people that we put that shit on too.
Mhm. I agree. I lost a lot of weight. I think at my heaviest I was almost 300 pounds. And I tell people, I said the lack of affordable, cute clothing that you can find in like the malls.
Yeah.
Or anything. I hate ordering clothes online. You know, so like when you tell people when you're building their confidence, what is the first step? Their clothes, their mindset. What do you think?
You always attack the mind first.
Okay.
The mind is going to tell the body what to do.
Mm.
So if you are in a healthy place mentally, then it will exude on your outside. And then that's you wearing the clothes and not the clothes wearing you.
What up? What up? What up? What up? I see everybody coming in. Hey TikTok. I want to talk about. Let's get into these businesses because we got a few to go through. What's the first one you want to talk about?
Probably my notary,
Okay.
loan signing. That's still one of my biggest money makers. A lot of people think notaries don't make money.
Yeah. To be
Yeah.
honest, I don't know shit about notaries other than like you guys have a stamp in you. So can you get more into it for me? What do you all actually do? You know.
So we are authenticating documents and signatures.
Okay.
So we don't deal with necessarily the body of the contract or hospital papers. You know, we could do all type of real estate stuff, all of that. We are there to authenticate the signature. So it's fairly easy. The loan signing gets a little more technical, but it's bigger money. So I always seek to like get new services for my business. I'm never going to stay at the same level. I don't care what I'm doing.
Yeah.
If I'm standing still, then I'm doing something wrong. I don't care if I'm crawling forward. I have to be moving forward. So, yeah, so we just authenticate the signatures. We provide witnesses in certain situations. If I have to go to a hospital and do power of attorneys, things like that, I do a lot of those.
Okay.
Because of my background in healthcare. So, you know, you go with what your contacts are already in and you make it make sense, you know? Yeah.
I agree. I feel like when it comes to running multiple businesses, how do you keep your brand clean? You know, it could get messy the more things you add. How do you find yourself connecting everything?
I keep everything in its place, everything in its time. If I'm on Tracee Neighborhood Notary and Loan Signing, and I'm tunnel vision. If I'm doing Pretty Plus She Speaks, tunnel vision. I pour into whatever I'm doing 100%, so I can give it my all. If I'm thinking about, oh yeah, I'm trying to schedule a notary, and I know I'm going to do a motivational speech, that don't go together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So just compartmentalizing a lot.
Okay, okay. Do you feel like when you give motivational speeches, I know a lot of things people take subjectively and don't subjectively. Is there a common rule you follow whenever you write a speech?
Know your target audience.
Okay.
I always pay attention to who I'm going to speak to. I do as much research as possible on my audience because I want it to be what it's supposed to be for that genre. You know what I mean? So, and that's how I always am able to offer quality and touch the room because I know who I'm talking to. So I can tailor my verbiage, cadence, everything to that particular audience.
Have you always been one of the people that was outspoken?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I fought the bullies in school. You know, I used to see the chunky kids, they be crying and stuff, kids messing with them, or they getting picked on. Like, I ain't play that shit. Like, I love defending the underdog. Like, I've always had that energy, like, hit a bitch that don't mind. Like, you want to pick on somebody that's afraid. You're not getting no cool points for that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. And you always test the ones you know you can test.
Yeah, and I didn't like that. So even as a kid, I didn't subscribe to that type of energy.
I often see people that want to be moguls struggle with the surrounding people they hang around. You know, that saying that bad people do hang around each other is often true, but sometimes when you think about the entertainment game, how do you find good networking moments in your businesses?
I'm a vibe person,
Mm.
so I go off energy. I'm real big on energy. As much as I'm in my faith, I still believe in that, bringing that energy out of people. So, and then I use my discernment. Like if I feel that whisper of bullshit, 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 I'm all like, okay, I'm
Yeah.
not rocking with that. But if I feel it's good energy, as somebody I can collab with, work with, teach, or be taught, then yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
I know everybody tuning in. If you guys are just new to the TikTok page, because I don't think I've ever gone live on TikTok. But you guys can also find on the YouTube page. We did a Sagittarius Ball with Tracee and Nigerian Barbie and T-Smooth, everybody that was there. Shout out to Crucial Conflict, and Nivea was also there for that one.
Yes.
That was a dope event, and I know me personally, I'm excited for the next one. What's coming up for you?
Oh wow! I am going at this next one by myself. The first one was with my business partners, and that's one thing I love about us. We don't lock each other in to where we can't explore opportunities on our own. Because my faith is important to me, I am doing the hashtag God Said Yes gospel contest.
Okay.
I'm giving away 2 prizes. One will be 1,000. Second place is going to be 500. I don't like the ideology of artists starving until they make it. I want to get people paid on their way to the top. So I want more spaces where people can earn money right at the level they're at instead of waiting until they made it and then, you know what I mean? I don't think you should have to wait that long to see the fruits of your labor. You got a lot of independent artists. Our homeboy right here, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of independent artists that deserve to be compensated, monetarily compensated, not just with exposure, not just with follows. You know what I mean? I mean, like put cash in their pocket. They gotta eat too, and I want to tap more into that. Let's pay people what they're worth.
I definitely agree. I know all forms of, if you're an artist, you're a media person, you feel me? A lot of the times we're doing work until we make it. Like you said, it's on just GP, just trying to get our name out there.
Right.
But you're right, a lot of these showcases, a lot of these things, artists are paying hundreds of dollars for these showcases.
Absolutely.
And for a 15-minute chance for them to really make it, it's really important you guys are out here liking, sharing, subscribing, all their shit. You feel me? So you get these business owners out here really prospering. It's important. Yo, it's time for a sponsorship break. If you guys haven't had It's 420, baby, y'all need to get in tune. All your Hispanic delights, infused and uninfused. We got catering coming out, you feel me, with her as well. And don't forget, them accessories for your smoking is coming through her as well. All your ashtrays, all your lighters, all your lanyards, all the things you guys need to get your smoking in order. Yo, is there any comments coming in on the YouTube page? Because you're the one that see them. What up, what up, what up? Thank you for the likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you guys?
We have 2.
Yo, what up, everybody on YouTube? I appreciate you guys tuning in. It's another beautiful day over here. Let's be blunt. Let's get more into some of your other businesses that you have. I want to talk about the Pretty and Plus, correct? Is what
Yes.
it's called? Yes, I want to be able to help people get in tune with that. What all do you offer through it?
Okay, so Pretty Plus Boss Enterprises is my umbrella company. It essentially owns everything that I have. I just pretty much made everything subsidiaries for that. So if you see that, just know anything Pretty Plus this, Pretty Plus that is powered by Pretty Plus Boss Enterprises. Like the notary. The notary funded the vending. The vending funded, it's like I make them trigger the next thing. And that's how I keep my own capital instead of having to take out a bunch of business loans and get in debt before I even get to really make money. No, I'm gonna create my own capital, and then I gotta reach out very little for sponsors, this and that.
Yeah.
Sponsors are great, but they don't always come through in a timely fashion. So you gotta be ready to back your own play, you know. And it's, you get people to invest more in you, your brand. If you invest in yourself, nobody is going to give you money if you are not putting your own money in.
Yes.
Because that's my first question when I get approached about being a sponsor. Okay, well, how much are you putting in? Because I want to know that you believe in you as much as you want my wallet to believe in you. You feel me?
Yes, you can't sell yourself, but I hate to put it like that, but everything is a marketing game.
Oh yeah.
You know, if you're not posting daily, if you're not selling yourself, you're not putting yourself out there, why should I do that for you then?
Exactly.
You know, I commend all the work that goes into running the businesses that you do. Do you feel like in the near future, are you gonna get more? I know you started your podcast, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
because let's talk about it with TNT.
Yes.
We're actually getting ready to celebrate our 1 year, April
Nice.
18th. So just continuing to elevate the show, learn from podcasts like yours.
Yeah.
Some of you OGs in the game, you guys have been around a while.
Yeah.
So, just watching and learning and continuing to be humble enough to learn. I know a lot of times people look at that like it's a weakness because somebody's teaching you something.
Yeah.
No, you got to be teachable, you got to be able to retain information that you already don't have, because you're never going to grow like that. Never.
Never. If you fully feel like you think you know everything in life, then you have to be the foolish person.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I cannot wrap my brain around someone who doesn't strive for more knowledge.
Absolutely.
Because that's really the reason why we're here, is to gain as much as we can while we're here for whatever purpose,
Yeah.
Do you feel like when you talk about mentorship and the advancement of other businesses, I know you do a lot of community work.
I do. I have my nonprofit, Tracee Cares. I'm super proud of that. We've done so much good work in the world. That's actually a part of our mission statement. We service the communities of the world. I feel like we're all family. We all need to pour into each other. I don't care what your nationality is, where you're from, what your background is. We've all needed help at one point or another. And if you haven't, then you're probably going to be my next call because it's coming. Because it happens to all of us. So just, and then recognizing that everything can't be about profit. I do have 5 businesses that are geared towards making money. But guess what? It's some people that's hungry. It's some homeless people. There are children that need love that didn't get hugged enough, and I want everybody that's falling through the cracks. You hear about a lot of cancer research and, these big causes, and we need that. But guess what? We got the little guy. We got the single mom that just lost her job. We actually, over for the Christmas season, woman, she very few gaps in her employment, but like 2 weeks before the holiday hit, 5 kids, no Christmas. She called us. We got gifts for everybody. Wow. So those are the types of things that touch me and that feed my soul. My businesses feed my family, but Tracee Cares, that feeds my soul, and I think that's just as important.
It definitely is. I know when I walked in your office, the first thing I noticed was the goodie baskets.
That was actually our animal, because again, it's about everything. I don't focus on one specific cause. I wanted to do something for the animals. Those proceeds went to the animal hospital and the animal shelter. We run that one often because it's a popular community service. But then we got Earth Day Recycle Masterpiece going on right now, which I'm giving out money. You don't have to be in town. Send me that video explaining what materials you use, and you can win $100 or $50. Again, I want to put money in people's pocket for just helping and being aware of what's going on in the world. Sometimes paying does care. Caring does pay. So that's what Tracee Cares is about.
I appreciate the movement and the desire to want to show people that you don't necessarily have to get something to give something. You know what I mean? A lot of times a smile goes a long way, a kind word or a gesture goes a long way to people. You feel me? You guys don't always have to be so self-centered. I know that's what we're taught nowadays. You have to worry about selves and only selves. People be fucking over. You feel me? But at the end of the day, y'all could be okay. It's okay to be kind to people. You feel me? Like, that's the moral of the story for that.
Tracee Cares, you know what? It keeps me humble. Okay. When you think your world is crashing in or things are not going well, it's always somebody doing worse. And I go out there and I see these kids and I see these families or dads or and I'm like, that's who I want to help, and it brings me back home, and it's like I'm grateful. I just feel this overwhelming sense of gratitude for the things that I do have, and it's like life ain't so bad, Tracee. Get back up, get back out there, and that all came from helping somebody else get up and get back out there. So.
Now, did you say your faith is very important to the household you grew up in? Was it always a well-off place, or did you grow into the business person you are today?
It came from my parents. God rest both their souls. I do not have neither one of my parents, which is another thing that drives me. I feel this overwhelming sense to leave a legacy for my own two daughters and then honor what came before me. My parents sacrificed a lot for us. So I would never dishonor the things they taught me by being less than extraordinary. Like I was loved, I was hugged, I was told I was pretty, my parents both went to pick up my report card, like I know what love looks like, and that's why it's so easy for me to give it out because I know it should be unconditional. You know what I mean? You don't have to do anything for me to care about you. Even if I don't like you as a person, I can still care about your well being. So yeah.
Yeah, I know it's rare to find humans like you in today's
Oh,
society.
thank you.
Yeah, I want to give some more shout out to more of the business. Like I said, there's a lot of businesses we get into because this lady right here is just doing everything she possibly can to make it make sense.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
What? Give me the next one. Let's get into it.
Okay, so I do want to touch on Pretty Plus. She speaks a little more.
Yeah, go ahead.
That is my platform for, again, helping people. I want to motivate the masses. I want people to know just because you like your previous chapter doesn't mean the rest of your book is damned. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I love motivational speaking. It was a natural jump for me. I encourage my friends all the time, my business partners, just anybody that come and contact me. I want to pour into you because you never know what that person is going to go off and do. You know what I mean? I also offer grief speeches. That one's real personal to me because I don't have my parents. So I do like helping people navigate through grief. Performing speeches, I give a lot of those. That is actually one of my more popular ones. I've given them for rappers. I've given it for other motivational speakers. Performance speeches. That's actually one of my favorites. It's high octane, energy, so I love that one. And then I do spoken word. I love poetry.
Yes.
I love everything about poetry. I love the different styles of poetry. I love haikus. I just love words because I love how they can invoke emotion. So Pretty Plus She Speaks is actually one of my faves of businesses that I have. I love Pretty Plus. She speaks, yes.
I feel like poetry is such a lost art in my generation. You feel me? It's something where like we're not going to jazz clubs no more. You feel me? We're not going to a theatrical setting as much as we used to. And having mentors in the game that let people know, hey, it's okay to still be theatrical and do what you guys want to do and make it make sense for the masses. I want to talk to you a little bit about your stage energy. Have you always never had stage fright? You just get up on stage?
No, I was that kid
Really?
in school. I did all the talent shows. I was on the debate team, so like speaking and stuff like that. I was what I like to call chunky athletic.
Tracee was gonna be her.
Yeah, for real, for real. I played basketball, volleyball. I was a cheerleader. So, no, never really had too much stage fright. Like, I did. I don't know that confidence. Like, I knew I was her low key. That's why I just kept feeding into like who I'm supposed to be and embrace it. You kind of feel your gifts, at least some of them, and you just gotta embrace them and run with them.
Facts. Yo, if you guys are just tuning in, it says Let's Be Blunt, the podcast. Yo, I'm about to log off of TikTok because you guys are my behind the scenes centrals and you're getting a lot of this interview. So I'm going to let y'all go ahead and go and continue with the YouTube page. Go ahead and hit that YouTube page. It's in my bio. Let's Be Blunt, the podcast. All right. My production's telling me something. What? Oh, comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks, y'all. I repeat, jump up the TikTok page. You feel me? I'm trying my best over here to get y'all going. They seem to like to shadow ban me or something. I don't know. But I see you guys coming in. I appreciate you. Till next time, you guys.
Right. These are fabulous, by the way.
Oh, they're good?
Yeah, usually I have an aftertaste kind of situation. I don't have that.
And we had 500 views on that bit earlier. I see y'all coming in TikTok. What is up with you guys? Thank you for tuning into my live. All you guys are probably heading to the YouTube page right now. I appreciate that. I am pulling up the Blunt Head Around the World questions for our segment coming up. It is time for a quick musical break though. So let me get up our artists for this musical break. While I do that, you want to give out your social medias again?
Sure. Tracee Janelle, the CEO on TikTok and Instagram. Tracee Janelle on Facebook. And Tracee J, the CEO on Snapchat.
Oh, I pulled up the YouTube page and the first thing I see is us. That's crazy.
Clock it.
Crazy. Hey guys, I am stop, not the on the back. This one. I can't say it.
Y'all mess.
On my soul they are. Yo, this is the first artist of today. Shout out to Tony TJ in the background. Pull up, not streaming everywhere. You feel me? Don't mind the commercials. A bitch don't pay for premium. You feel me? That's one more thing I'm just not gonna pay. Go ahead and get your guys' questions in for bloodheads around the world. You feel me? Finally wants to open them chips. I'm like, I don't do edibles. That's crazy.
Really?
I be
Where are those bad boys?
I be hot and sweaty and shit. Nah. And then
really?
yeah, I'm one of the
Drugs utopia for
I
me.
be down my heart. You know, I'm gonna die in this. I'm gonna die, yo. But like, there's certain things I really like she makes the girl that makes those makes really good nachos.
So cool.
You know what I mean? Really good nachos. You only taste it, you can get home like damn.
Even I like it don't have that aftertaste. I don't like that.
Mm-mm. I don't either. So shout out to it's 420, baby. So it's 420 somewhere. You feel me? Shout out to 420 Open Smoke. How are you, Topanga? I see you getting the 19s for your show. You feel me? Season 2 is not dropped for that. Shout out to King of the Flavor, our tobacco store location. Yo, what's up to King of the Flavor? It's more than just a tobacco store. You feel me? We back into this real quick. Shout out to again to Tony, to Jay, and Free Little Jerk. Bro's been going through it. Free Little Jerk. That being said, yo, we back into it. If you guys are new here, welcome in. This is Let's Be Blunt, the only international weed smoking podcast in the Chicago, Indiana, and Wisconsin land area. You feel me? Get into. That being said, let's pull up these blunt head around the world questions. It's so weird not having Tony because I don't have the person to do. I had to trigger him.
That is priceless. I was not ready.
That's gonna be the clip of the episode. Yo, shout out to everybody tuning in.
I'm sorry, that cracked my funny, but I was not ready.
I didn't think he was gonna hit it. Yo, I see you guys tuning in. You have a really good range of people right now tuning in.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow.
Mm.
Come on, Flex.
Oh, my soul. It's
Okay, come on, Flex.
Yo, we got about a good 30 countries tuning in right now. Shout out to all of our international listeners and our in-house listeners. Yo, we appreciate you. Let's get into this. South Africa. What up, South Africa? How are you guys doing? Yo, they want to know, what is your go-to color palette?
Ooh, I love a nude. I love a nude look. You can do so much with that. Dress it up, dress it down, casual. So yeah, I love nude.
Okay. Good to know, South Africa. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, what else? Yeah. She just goes out fully nude. That's her answer. No, like the color, y'all. Don't let the peanut gallery in the back fool y'all. The color. Yo, shout out to Chile. How are you guys in Chile?
Wow. Oh, that's so dope.
Yeah, Chile. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I don't know if it's daytime or nighttime, but I appreciate my blunt heads over there. They want to know, if you had one more business to add, what would it be?
Oh, I'm coming for the clothes.
That's
Yes, I'm coming for the clothes. And we're actually going to start off with chunky athletic wear.
Nice.
Yeah, again, my passion. I played sports. I was always a big girl, so even still play sports. So I want clothes that are cute. Like, we want to go to the gym and work out, probably pick up a guy. You want to go in there looking like you just mowed your lawn.
Right.
So I want more clothes that, you can work out in without rolling down on you. Because I'm a big girl, I know the shit that needs to happen for us, okay? I know
I
we need to be
hate-
comfortable but still stylish, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
tap into that market.
You should, because
So.
that's either a big ass t-shirt and like athletic shorts, or you just not comfortable though. You can't wear no sports bra at the
Yeah, everything rolling up,
That's what I'm saying,
moving,
like
spilling out. No.
no. Okay.
Yes.
I'm excited for that. Let me know
Okay,
when you get
good.
there.
Yes.
I'll be in there. Yo, thank you, Chili. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Yo, it's always a glorious day of blunt heads around the world. Yo, Belgium. How are y'all in Belgium? That's somewhere I feel like I want to go. They want to know if you could travel around the world doing international speeches. Where would you go first?
Oh, that's a good one. Probably Africa.
Any specific part in Africa?
Johannesburg.
Mm.
And I say that because I see I see so much need for encouragement there.
Yes.
You know, it's just a lot going on, and any time you can pour into something greater than yourself, a greater cause than yourself, then I think you should do it.
Mm.
So my nonprofit actually sent toys. That was our first international community service initiative. And it was hard because with all the tariffs and stuff going on,
Yeah.
it was actually more to send the toys than we had to pay to buy the toys. So
I believe
that was bananas.
you, because
Bananas.
at the end of the day, when it comes to all the stuff that the U.S. tries to do to hinder things,
Mm-hmm.
like I have clients overseas that'll be like, "Yeah, send me some, sponsorship," but I'll be like, "No,
Yeah, right, right.
no," because at the end, it's so much work.
Mm-hmm.
I have so much issues even setting stuff in the States.
Yeah, yeah.
Let alone outside of it. So I can understand how it affects your business.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Belgium. I love you guys over there. Let's keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Japan. How are you guys? We love our Japan listeners, you know. It's always a dope time over there in Japan. You feel me? It's a good question. Yeah. Since we are obviously consumers of the ganja,
Clock it.
I love Japan. What is your go-to I'm high food?
Oh, y'all not gonna believe this. Chunky and all, I love me some fruit. I love fruit. I love all
Good fruits.
different kinds of fruit. So yes, kiwi, strawberry, cold pineapples. Y'all better watch out. Like
Tony literally hates me, and the production team gets it too, because I'm so quick to eat a fucking taco.
really.
I can wrap anything in a tortilla. I'll put Chinese food in a tortilla. Oh my God.
Oh, that's some new shit right there. Okay, come on, Fusion.
Stop, yo. I love Japan. Thank you for your question. I bet y'all weed over there fire. I've never been overseas, but I know certain countries have like more like hash as opposed to actual weed. But I feel like Japan be lit though. But they got fire weed, yo. Shout out to you guys. Let's get into this. Oh, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that because I would fuck it up. Next, Ethiopia.
Okay.
Hey, Ethiopia. How are you guys doing over there? I love Ethiopia. It's so beautiful. I did everything about it, yo. Let's see. What y'all want to know today? I got a couple questions from you guys. Ooh. When you're starting your radio show, what is the best tools to start with? Is phone? You should get the mics. What do you?
Oh, the mics is what I would recommend, and I learned that the hard way.
Certain kind do you use?
uh, no, to be honest, when I did it, I bought this little rinky-dink situation, thinking all mics were created equal. That's so not true.
No.
It was so not true. So again, a lot of things are a learning curve for me, especially when I go into uncharted water.
Yeah.
But I've never let it deter me. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather make a mistake than not try. So I was just be real with your audience. Hey, I know our sound was messed up.
Yeah.
But thank you for coming back. Like
I mean, so
you keep it funky with people, you know?
It's so true. Like I don't know how many times like cameras falling over, my lights are turned off. I'm just like, another day show up, especially on a live stream. You know,
Oh
like,
God.
you can't control nothing people say. You feel me? Someone can walk around now in a chicken costume. What am I supposed to do?
Right. Exactly.
My pockets is like, what am I supposed to do?
Like, cut. No, the show must go on. Right.
Sit down quietly.
Right. Don't talk too loud. Like.
Yo, shout out to Ethiopia. Got a little off subject there, but shout out to Ethiopia. Oh, I got a lot of people, yo. That's crazy.
What was the country that you couldn't pronounce?
This,
Oh, Malaysia? Wow.
I'm saying you got a lot of people coming in for this.
Okay.
Is this one right here?
Azerbaijan.
Okay.
Fuck is that at?
Come on, pronunciation.
Albania.
Albania area? Okay. If DDA is wrong, blame him. So I don't look culturally insensitive because y'all actually canceled me today. You feel me? Yo, if you guys are new here, let's be blunt. Hit that link tree. 2020, cash the last 6 years of us smoking blunts with blunt people talking blunt shit. You feel me? Jester King Entertainment Productions. Catch all things through Jester King TV. If you guys are tuning in, we're in the middle of Bloodheads around the world. So if you guys got your questions coming in, hit that like, comment, subscribe, and you guys will be entered into the queue to ask your questions. Yo, Miss Tracee Janelle is over here blessing us with her time today. You feel me? We got about 15 more ish minutes. I might keep it going, you know what I mean? But we're talking about great things over here. So if you guys are tuning in, I will be putting all her social medias in the bio below and all her business information, you feel me? So people can tune in to everything tuning in. Yo, Venezuela! How are you guys this afternoon, daytime, whatever time it is over there in Venezuela? It's 4:20 somewhere.
I know that's right.
So shout out to Venezuela. They want to know your go-to hype mix.
Ooh. I have to go with Meek Mill.
Really?
Sounds like this, to rhyme like this.
I can't take
rhyme
like Mill seriously after he's in the pool with Diddy.
You know what? I don't even care. Again, words that evoke emotion. That shit turns me up every
You
time.
can separate the artist from the music.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cause I'm a bump Kanye till the day I die.
Okay, right. And he said some of the most outlandish shit I've ever heard.
Outlandish.
But that's a talented man.
That part, yo. Shout out to Venezuela. And if you guys haven't heard no Meek Mill today, play out some Meek Mill.
Yeah, get your mind right.
Yo, I'm gonna pick out 2 more for this segment real quick. Go ahead and get your questions in. Ooh, Kenya.
Okay.
How are you guys doing over there? I don't know if it's hot all the way around Africa. I don't want to sound slow, but like, is it hot all the time?
I think so.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh.
Especially in Nairobi.
Yeah. My friend in Ethiopia was like, I think I saw snow one time. I think you're fucking lying because there's no way in Africa. It has to be hot all the time, yo. Shout out to Kenya. I see you guys come in. You're not saying nothing, but you guys are liking the live stream, so I'm gonna shout you guys out real quick. Closing out, Bangladesh. Hey, guys. Yeah, how you guys doing in Bangladesh? You feel me? I know our audio probably is a little slower for the relay on the translations, but it is up and running for you guys. So if you guys are tuning in, give a like, subscribe, and share the live feed. I appreciate you guys. Bangladesh wants to know, when is your next place where we can catch you out, really get to network with you?
Oh, I do pop-ups often. So, for all my businesses, I'll be doing one for Tracee Neighborhood Notary, actually coming up this Saturday. And then I got an event on the 25th. I'll be doing spoken word.
Okay.
So we are, we working. We working.
Most definitely. I see you guys. I'm pulling up the comments on the YouTube page right now so I can get in tune with you guys. I know I've been neglecting my comments over there. You know me. Everybody giving a love, heart, and subscribes. I see you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I have a few more questions for you before I get into my final sponsorship break. I want to know, when it comes to showing your daughters how to be moguls, what do you think is their first step? Money management, idea management?
For me, it's leading by example.
Okay.
I don't tell my daughters anything that I haven't done or don't do, because then you're just talking.
Mhm.
I like to let them see me walk. I like to let them see me fall so they can also see mom get back up, because falling is inevitable. So I always make sure they see me get back up. You might see mom shed a few tears, but I promise you in a smooth 3 to 4 hours, I'm like, let's get it.
Yeah.
Because you have to have that mentality. Like the game is built to knock you down. So don't feel bad about falling. It's designed for you to fall. The real test is your get back game. How strong is your get up game? That's what it's really about. A lot of times people focus on the wrong test. That's not, you're never going to not fail, especially when you're doing something that you don't know anything about. It's inevitable. So let them see me give myself grace, but still hold myself accountable. So you don't make the same mistake. It's okay to make a mistake, but you're gonna hit your head on the same wall. The wall is not moving. You're going to continue to bump your head.
Yeah.
So you have to alter, you have to contort, you have to move. And that's what I let them see. And it's working, because my youngest daughter, she approached me. She's like, Mom, you're killing it out here. She was like, what? She's like, I want in.
Yeah.
And she loves hair, all things hair. So we getting ready to launch Pretty Plus Inches.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, like, let me know what you need, how much you want me involved. Mom, you to be a silent partner. You want me a 50-50, like what you need. Because anytime you can, as a parent, anytime you can be a catalyst for your child going to the next level, then you should do that.
Yeah.
I don't care how old they are. If you can put yourself in position to make them better tomorrow, then you do that. That's your job as a parent, in my opinion.
I definitely agree.
Yeah.
People that want to get their businesses started, do you do management for businesses as well?
If I'm asked, again, mostly is people wanting to work with me, which is dope, because if someone wants to collaborate with you, you're doing something right.
Yeah.
It's something they want to be a part of, or something where they feel like they can help you or elevate your brand, or vice versa. So, always be willing to work with people, meet people where they are. I see how people move in their own stuff, and I'm like, okay, organization is not your thing.
Yes.
I will take the lead on that, because that's one of my judges. You know what I'm saying? But you might be a people person and you can captivate a room. I can work with that. You know what I mean? I'm not going to ask anybody to be somebody they're not. I'm just going to ask them to be who they are to their best ability. That I do require. You're not going to come at me mediocre when I'm giving 110%. That don't go together.
No, really. Really, and sometimes it takes the right people to understand what you didn't know you could do. You know, a lot of times I tell people I never planned to be in entertainment. I never planned to interview people or talk to people. But here we is, because something sparked my interest, you know. And anybody listening to this, if anything Tracee is saying that resonates with you, you feel me, you want to get in tune with her, go ahead and do that. You feel me? We'll be dropping them social medias, but she will also be giving them out again.
Absolutely. And the number, call me. I'm so reachable and willing to talk to people. A lot of times the text messages and even sometimes the email correspondence, things get lost in translation. Let's bring back that human connection, that human interaction. I want to read your body language. I want to actually see,
Yes.
I want to feel your heart racing when you're talking about something that you're passionate about. Make me believe.
Yes.
Because I want to make you believe that I care about what I'm bringing to the table as well. And hopefully we meet in the middle and come up with something grand and big,
I tell people off that, so there's no harm in reaching out, because even if it doesn't work out, at least you tried.
Yes, yes.
At least you tried. Is there any businesses are missing?
Oh, we got my vending business. And I will keep it funky with y'all. If I pick, that's my least favorite. I do care about it, but that one is the one that allows me the least amount of human connection.
Yes.
Because it's something that's making money, which is great when you're not there.
Yes.
You shouldn't have to work hard for every dime. So in that aspect, it's really dope. You're making money and you don't have to be present. That's always a winner. But I don't get to touch the people. I don't get to talk to the people. I don't get a lot of customer feedback. All of those things help me be better, So that's where I see the least amount of growth in terms of growing me as a person. All my other businesses, I have to interact with people, and any type of human connection, interaction, you're going to learn something, take some away, even if it's how not to do some shit. You know what I mean?
No,
so you can learn from people. You can't learn from a machine that just I go get my money, I restock them suckers, and then I'm out of there.
Yeah. I mean, but that's still good residual income. You feel me?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people look at money in a sense where if I don't have it physically in my hand, I'm not doing shit. You
Okay.
feel me?
That's a
And
mistake.
it is, you know. And I tell people in my generation, equity is a great thing to have. Like residual income coming in, just because it's not on your phone or in your hand doesn't mean
Yeah,
it's
teach
not
the
possible.
people. Yes,
You feel
that
me?
is so true.
And they don't teach you that in schools nowadays. So I commend you for telling people, hey, one business can trickle down to another business and prosper everything. Just because you're a busy person doesn't mean you're not prospering.
Yes, yes, and then let other things fund other things. That will keep you because these business loans, like they're good and then they're not good because you're essentially going into debt before you make any money.
Yes.
And then you got to go see them people before you can even say you've turned a profit. I don't like that. So if I'm providing most of the capital, guess what? Most of the profit belongs to me as well. So, and I'm one of those people who bet big, win big type shit.
Okay.
But I also do my research. I don't just blindly invest. Trust me, if I'm putting my hard earned money in there, I've done my research.
Yeah,
And it's something I know that's gonna pop.
Let's pull up our final questions. I'm pulling up on the YouTube page. If you guys got anything you guys want to say, comment and subscribe to Miss Tracee over here before we close out. I can't see who is commented, but I see the hearts on the YouTube page, so I appreciate you tuning in. I want to give a big shout out to, of course, Gesture King Entertainment, who does the production of this show.
Hey.
And of course, it's 420, baby. You feel me for the edibles on this episode. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Hit up 420 Up and Smoke. Shout out to Topanga. Season 2 is now in the works. Episode 2 is coming out on the 19th. So tune in for that live stream. Also, King of the Flavor, smoke shop coming out the south side of Chicago, but it's more than just a smoke shop. So y'all gotta check out the commercial, you feel me? I want to say a big thank you for you. We got a couple episodes now, you feel me? We're gonna get a good couple photos done after this in your lovely, lovely studio area.
Thank you.
I'm so excited that we got to able to come out here, for people that want to come out and visit your areas or business hours people should look into or
Yes.
booking only type thing.
Yes. So call us.
Yes.
That's the end game. You can call me at 331-316-6961. That's for booking, that's for notary, that's for motivational speaking. Tracee Cares, hit my line, Royalty Place, which I am one of the co-owners of. I have 2 business partners. Shout out to Nigerian Barbie.
Shout out.
And your man's T Smooth. That's my people. We own Royalty Place together. We host events together. We rent out our space together. They're my people.
Yo, big shout outs to everybody because it takes a village to run a business sometimes. You feel me? That being said, hit that link tree. Let's be blunt 2020. Catch the last 6 years of me talking blunt shit with blunt people smoking blunts, and now the whole rest of the team doing it. You feel me? It's been another episode. Tune in tomorrow. We got another artist coming on the page. It's gonna be a dope time. That being said, go on now, go roll up. Get off my feet. Bye, yo.
This has been a Jester King Entertainment production.
Oh, that's right.